The woman is a professional corpse carrier. She only dares to take the body off her back after crossing the fire pit. Then she unties the red rope and removes the black cloak. After the family confirms everything, the mortician begins the embalming process. Once the woman finishes the job and collects her fee, she's about to leave. But upon seeing the man with glasses, her expression immediately becomes tense. She points at the corpse in the coffin and asks if that's his nephew. The man with glasses casually replies, "So what if it's my nephew?" The woman immediately scolds him, warning that he doesn't know how this could destroy his entire family. The crowd listens in confusion, but the woman quickly pulls the deceased's clothes aside. Upon seeing it's a red color, she becomes pale with shock. This is because her father, the legacy corpse carrier, had warned her on his deathbed that she must never carry a corpse dressed in red. If she mistakenly carries such a corpse, she must dig up her own body and place it at the door. Otherwise, her entire family will face ruin. The woman would never disturb her father's peace, so she would never accept a job involving a red-clad corpse. However, just a day after her father's burial, a business offer arrives. The deceased is the man's nephew, who tragically fell from a cliff while hiking. He died from severe injuries at the foot of the mountain. They had 8 strong men try to lift him, but they couldn't. An elder said it was due to a vengeful spirit, and only a professional corpse carrier could solve it. The woman doesn't waste words and simply asks what color his nephew's clothes were when he died. When she hears that the deceased was dressed in red, she immediately rejects the uncle's request and suggests he try another solution. The uncle insists he's tried everything and offers $200,000, saying he can add more if needed. His mother and brother are excited upon hearing this, because the brother is facing the cost of a wedding. Taking this job would ensure years of financial security. Besides, the deceased has already passed, so the daughter doesn't need to follow her father's rules. The brother thinks his sister is being foolish and urges her to take the job. The woman insists she can't go against her father's last wishes and can't let money cloud her judgment. If she disrespects the taboo, she fears the money will be worthless. So, she immediately tells the uncle to leave. The uncle angrily storms off. The next day, a woman arrives. She cries and says her son has passed away. She wants the woman to carry him home and bury him properly. The woman immediately asks what the deceased was wearing. The woman hesitates before saying it was black and white. The woman agrees to help the grieving mother. Upon arriving at the scene, the deceased is indeed wearing a black and white jacket, but the woman feels something's off. However, she's already agreed, so she doesn't dwell on it. The family watches, skeptical, as 8 strong men couldn't do it. They don't believe a young girl can carry him back. Some even suspect she's a scammer. But after a few moves, the body miraculously stands upright. She ties a red rope around her back, lifts it, and her feet leave the ground. The onlookers are amazed. The woman easily carries the body back. Seeing the son successfully laid to rest, the wealthy man immediately hands over the promised fee. Just as the woman is about to leave, she unexpectedly hears the name of the deceased. She freezes, realizing the name sounds like the uncle's nephew from 3 days ago. Before she can react, the uncle appears out of nowhere. He rushes to the body, pulls open the coat, and reveals the red clothes inside. It's like a death omen for the whole family. Only then does she realize she's been tricked. Furious, the woman asks the grieving mother why she would harm her family after she helped so willingly. The woman replies that it's only fair to pay for the service. The uncle explains that, while they were forced to lie, they can't be blamed entirely. It was the woman's family who